Hello everyone, welcome back to Simpsons Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Season 28. If I'm going to be honest with you, this season sucks. It has a lot of mid-episodes, and some of them are pretty bad, and there's barely any good episodes. The only good episodes are just decent. Like, they're not even... literally after watching this entire season, I literally threw up. That's probably how bad this season was. Like, oh my gosh. Alright. Monty burns his fleeing circus. A fire destroys Springfield, leading to Mr. Burns to agree to fund its rebuilding in exchange for putting on a variety show at the Springfield Bowl, which reveals his traumatic childhood. It's alright. It's kind of boring, but it's still alright. It's an alright episode. Friends and family. Mr. Burns hires the Simpsons, minus Homer, to be his virtual reality family, leading Homer to bond with his new neighbor, Julia, over shared interests like beer and food. I mean, it's better than the last one, because the side plot's interesting, but I didn't really care for Marge being Mr. Burns' virtual reality family. I didn't really care for that at all. So, yeah, decent episode. The town. Homer takes the family on a hatecation. Haven't heard of that before. To Boston to show Bart how terrible the city is after Bart starts rooting for the Boston Americans football team. It's fine, I guess. I mean, it's kind of boring and comes out bland, but it's not the worst episode. Treehouse of Horror 27. The first segment is Dry Heart, a Hunger Games style story where Mr. Burns forces Springfield's children to fight for water. I mean, I had read the book, so it's an okay adaptation. The second segment is BFF RIP, where Lisa's imaginary friend kills her real friends. Okay, well, the second one got a bit dark, and I was not ready for that. And the final segment is Mo Homer, a parody of spy films where Mo recruits Bart to replace Homer as a covert agent. There is so much gore in this one. I was literally not ready. I mean, this is literally the 600th episode, and the 600th episode is a Treehouse of Horror. It would make sense for them to go all out, but man, I was not ready for this, bro. I mean, they don't really focus on the story. It's more of... They focus more on the gore than the story, so... Yeah, it really is a Treehouse of Horror. Like, oh my god, bro, this traumatized me. This is literally the episode I watched before I went to bed. That's how traumatizing it is. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Whatever. Trust but clarify. Bart and Lisa investigate Krusty's new candy. Homer sees a promotion with Marge's help, and Kent Brockman struggles with changing the media landscape, eventually getting fired for stretching the truth before getting his job back by covering Lisa's story. This, I don't like this episode. It's just bland and boring. Like, I don't like it. It's so mediocre. It's also forgettable. Also, like there's tons of bad things to say about this episode. Like, I don't like it. There will be buds. Homer reluctantly coaching a kids lacrosse team with a lonely Kirk Van Houten who disappears before the championship game after Homer calls him a loser. Wow, Homer and a Kirk Van Houten episode is something I've never seen. Like, I like this duo. Homer and Chief Wiggum and Homer and Kirk Van Houten are both amazing duos. This is a really good episode. Havana Wild Weekend. The family travels to Cuba for Grandpa's G medical care after the VA hospital can't help him. This is kind of mid, if I'm being honest. Like, this bores me. Dad behavior. Homer uses an app to outsource his fatherly duties with Bart, leading him to realize he misses his bonding with his son, while Grandpa discovers he's going to be a father again. I mean, it's fine. I mean, It's okay, I guess. It's okay. I mean, I just didn't really find anything funny about this episode. I mean, I guess the intro caught me off guard, but other than that, there's not really anything interesting about this. The last traction hero. Homer's workplace injury puts him in a position to sue Mr. Burns, leading Marge to seek romance elsewhere, while Lisa tries to manage the chaos as a school bus monitor. This is also kind of mid. Man, a lot of these episodes are just bland. Like, oh my gosh. The Nightmare After Christmas. Krusty's spending Christmas with the Simpsons to impress his daughter, a spooky gnome toy hunting Maggie, and Reverend Lovejoy's attempt to boost church attendance. It's a fine Christmas special. It's not the best, but it's not bad. It's not bad either by any means. It's just can this get improved better? It's also kind of forgettable also. Pork and Burns. Marge adopts Japanese minimalism after reading a book, leading the family to declutter, while Homer's pet pig, Plopper Spider Pig, becomes a service animal for Mr. Burns, who grows attached to him, and Lisa gives up her saxophone only to find her joy again, with help from Bart and Maggie's secret stash of kept items. I mean, I like the subplot of with Plopper coming back, because Spider Pig... I love Spider Pig. I adore Spider Pig. Spider Pig is a legend. It's a legend. Yeah, Spider Pig's a legend. So yeah, I only like the episode because of Spider Pig. Like everything else, it's just fine, I guess. Like I didn't really care for all the other stuff. It was just uninteresting to me. Like, but. If Spider Pig wasn't in this episode, then I would have thought this episode was kind of mid like the others. But no, and I actually enjoyed this. Anyways, The Great Fastbee Volume 1. Mr. Burns is conned and bankrupted by a mysterious rap billionaire named J.G., leading Burns to team up with Homer for revenge. The last time we got a two-parter was back in season 6 through... Okay, just season 6. Just season 6 with Who Shot Mr. Burns. And I actually liked Who Shot Mr. Burns, but this is just mid and boring and forgettable. Man, I'm so disappointed. Alright, The Great Fastbee Volume 2. Mr. Burns works with Homer, Bart, and a rapper named Jazzy James to get revenge on a music mogul. I mean... It's a pretty mid two-parter, so this is also mid too. I'm so disappointed. Fats Caroldo? I don't know what that is. Homer rediscovers a childhood chili dog stand after all the other fast food becomes healthy, leading him to steal the stand and go on a chase while Lisa's school radio station faces closure. I actually really enjoyed this episode. I actually like... And I don't know. I just thought it was really heartwarming for me, which I don't know why. It just is. Like, I really enjoyed this episode. Like, I don't know why though. It's kind of weird. Like, but this episode is just peak, I guess. Like, this is one of those episodes where you feel that it's peak, but you can't explain how, which is really weird, but. Yeah, it's peak. It's peak. It's peak. I guess it's peak. Yeah, it's peak. Or maybe it's not peak, and I just want to like an episode. The Cat in the Hat. I'm the Cat in the Hat. There's no doubt about that. Bart throws away Lisa's favorite hat named Sunny. Who names their hat? And a physical manifestation of his guilt. Voiced by White from the Among Us. Okay. And then he dies, like he normally does. This is a really good episode, not just because Patton Oswalt is it, because I like how Bart actually learns from his mistakes instead of shrugs it off like a real jerkwood would. This is a really good episode. Camp Krustier. So this is like a sequel to Camp Krusty. And when Camp Krusty come out again? All the way back in season 4? Wow, things changed. Bart and Lisa return home from a traumatic experience at the camp, disrupting Homer and Marge's romantic life and leading to couples therapy. Again? How many times are they gonna have couples therapy? I'm going to crash out. Okay. It's forgettable. Yeah. 22 for 30. Bart becoming a star basketball player at Springfield Elementary after a long detention, only to get involved with the mafia, with Lisa discovering his rise and Homer coaching the team. I mean, I like how the Simpsons cover different styles, but this kind of bores me. Like, I wanted to like this episode, but I didn't, bro. A Father's Watch. Marge worries about Bart's future, leading Homer to open a trophy store based on parenting advice, while Grandpa gives Bart a treasured watch that becomes his moral compass, highlighting themes of acceptance and the balance between praise and genuine achievement. This episode is actually pretty decent. Yes, I'm actually calling this Simpsons episode decent, and what a surprise. And this is literally, season 28? Yeah, but no, this is actually pretty good, yeah. The Caper Chase. Mr. Burns starts a for-profit university, hires Homer as a professor, and later loses him to a mysterious billionaire. Okay, how many Mr. Burns episodes are we gonna have? Like, I feel like this is just a Mr. Burns season. Like, what the heck? And this episode was forgettable as always. Looking for Mr. Goodbart. Bart befriends lonely elderly woman for money, leading to a search for one who goes missing. Homer and Lisa get obsessed with a Pokemon Go style game called Pokemon Get. I actually like the main plot. Like, Bart's actually doing something useful for once, and the side plot. We did not need Pokemon in this Simpsons episode. Like, why are we doing this? Why? Like, why? Also, the couch gag was pretty cool. Moho House. Homer and Marge work on their marriage while Mr. Burns and his friends Nigel bet on whether Nigel can break them up. This episode sucks. Who thought of this episode? Who thought this would be good for season 28? I don't know what they were on when writing this episode, but I guess they just wanted to make their fans mad. And yes, it worked. It worked. Was this a rage bait? Was this rage bait? Oh, why'd you make this episode? Oh, to rage bait my fans. At what cost? So that everybody can hate on your work for the rest of your life? Yeah, bro, I'm not doing this anymore. Dogtown. The intro's kind of weird. But okay. Other than that, this episode's kind of mid. When Homer's car hits a dog and a court rules that a canine's life is legally more valuable than humans, then dogs take over Springfield for some reason, forcing humans to become their submissive pets. Okay. Honestly, the intro is the only thing I like about this episode. Other than that, it's just mid-bland. Here's my final ranking, and I'll see you all when I review Season 29. The season where I actually like stuff. That's interesting. Okay, bye.